In this video we have confirmation that the missing celebrity guest from the New Wave DLC pack is now being replaced, along with details of their replacement and the reaction. Plus we also have updates regarding the patch 1.18 problems, the new patch 1.19 update, previews for this week's new content, and details of a unique feature for the upcoming DLC. Before we get into that, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's start out with the big news regarding the replacement of the celebrity guest from the New Wave DLC pack, as the announced lineup of the pack was set to include a special celebrity guest, though a day before the pack was due to release, it was announced that the celebrity guest had been delayed and that there would be a future announcement made by WWE. Now, 2 months on from that post, the WWE Games account have provided an update revealing that the celebrity guest is being replaced and will no longer be a part of the pack. Posting on X, the WWE Games account wrote, "El Grande Americano will replace the New Wave Pack's celebrity guest. With unique entrance video, music, plus moveset, he will be automatically entitled to players who own the New Wave Pack, Season Pass, Ringside Pass, Deadman Edition, plus Bloodline Edition in September." The inclusion of El Grande as the replacement has been met with a fairly negative response, with many questioning the move given that El Grande's mask was added to the island in last month's update. The players who wanted the character have already purchased the mask and used it to create an alternate attire for Chad Gable. Knowing this is something that the WWE Games account seems to have already accounted for, noting that this version will feature a unique entrance video, music and moveset, though it still feels underwhelming to get what is essentially an alternate attire rather than a brand new or returning character. Responding to the post, there's a lot of players that suggest Aleister Black should have been the replacement, especially given the recent updates that suggest he's set to be added to the game in some way, as patch 1.15 added his victory template to create a victory, while patch 1.18 went one step further as it added his and Penta's entrance videos to the create a video section, allowing players to select them and then render out their own versions to use with creations. Officially, we don't know what the situation is with Aleister Black, as despite elements of him appearing in-game, there's been no announcement from 2K, so it's unclear if there are plans to add him as DLC, as an island exclusive, a new unlockable in My Faction, or part of a free update. Speaking of updates, let's talk the latest regarding the patch 1.18 problems, as following the release of the 1.18 update on Wednesday, players found that all tattoos had been removed from creations, with this problem affecting creations saved both locally and online, as while the uploaded versions did include tattoos, the update seen the game remove them once they were downloaded. The update also caused problems with loading, as after first installing the patch, the game appeared to freeze on a black screen, causing some players to turn off their console, with this risking corrupting their game save. Responding to the problems, the WWE Games account acknowledged the issue, noting that they were investigating reports of missing custom images, with this then leading to a quick hotfix being issued to address the problem, as less than 24 hours later they announced they were rolling out a new patch update. Sharing details of the new update, the WWE Games account wrote, "A new hotfix is rolling out that will return custom images after re-downloading affected casts. For those who encountered the issue on locally saved casts, edits will need to be reapplied." As noted in the post, while the new patch stops images being removed when downloading creations, what it doesn't do is return any images that were removed from creations saved locally, meaning if you have a creation that was affected, you'll need to re-download it. Unfortunately though, when it comes to your own creations, if you had a creation that you were working on and hadn't uploaded, those images are now lost and you'll have to re-add them manually. While the update does stop the removal of images, there's been a lot of complaints over the loss of images from local creations, with creators such as What's the Status highlighting the time it takes to redo entire cores, while others noted having to re-download affected creations will also mess up universe mode, as they'll have to re-add the creation in place of the old one, which will reset any ongoing stories and stats. Offering up a great suggestion for the future, Rip suggested the addition of a cloud backup feature to allow players the ability to back up and roll back their creations in situations like this, and while that initially may sound like a lot to take on, it's something 2K could easily do via community creations, as it could add a private option to the upload form that hides creations from public searches, allowing players to upload re-uploadable creations that they can use as a backup. Meanwhile, for players still on version 1.17 that have been too afraid to update, it should be okay to now install the new update, as providing you didn't install patch 1.18 and then load the game, you should be fine to go straight to version 1.19 without any issues. Up next, we have a surprise modding update from NBA and DLC star Tyrese Haliburton, as following the injury that he sustained in the NBA Finals, Haliburton looks to be using his time to get into the WWE Games modding scene, as when a fan hoped he was having a great day, Tyrese responded by posting gameplay of fellow Indiana Pacer TJ McConnell, who was shown entering as Ken Shamrock in a modded version of the 2001 WWF Raw Arena, with Tyrese adding that he learned to do this today, so it's been a great day. Next up, if you want to freshen up your roster, there's 2 new unlockable characters available in my faction this week, the first one being the new Elite Jade Cargill action figure.
So did they break the mold when they made her, or are there even more impressive variants out there?
Any variant of Jade is an absolute work of art.
To unlock Elite Jade Cargill, you'll need to complete the Evolution Rushmore event, which is a 5-person gauntlet eliminator match that requires a gold Bailey card in order to enter. The second of this week's new unlockables is Triple H 99, which is the much sought after Attitude Era version of the character and comes complete with his classic Tron and his My Time theme.
The hungriest we've ever seen Triple H.
Because he's fought and clawed his entire life to reach this point.
And he's really had an unmatched mean streak lately.
Which makes you wonder, who knows what he has planned here?
But there is definitely a plan.
To unlock Triple H 99, you'll need to complete the Ultimate Challenge 9 event, though it's a pretty tough one to even enter, as you'll need these 4 Diamond Live event cards just to enter it. Finally, let's talk upcoming DLC, as we're just a week away from the release of the Fearless DLC pack, where ahead of the release, WWE Games associate gameplay producer Brian Williams has shared some details on a unique feature for New Jack. Posting on X, Brian revealed, when New Jack is released with DLC 3, he'll come with 2 entrance motions, one that he uses for normal rule one-on-one matches, and a special entrance that he'll use for non-DQ one-on-one match types. Both entrances are great, but the one he uses for non-DQ match types, again one-on-one, is amazing, as New Jack will make his way to the ring dragging a garbage can full of weapons. Jack tosses the garbage can into the ring and the weapons go flying out. When the match starts, the garbage can and the spilled weapons will be in play, and his entrance theme will continue to play throughout the match. For those not familiar with New Jack, this is not a bug, it's a feature. Alongside New Jack, the Fearless DLC pack is also set to feature Jordan Grace, Penta, WWE legend Bull Nakano, and KSI. The Fearless pack is available on June 23rd, and it's included for free with the Bloodline and Deadman editions, as well as for those who own the Season Pass. So that's the latest roundup of news for WWE 2K25. Let me know what you make of it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have yourself an awesome day. I'll catch you later.